Hello everyone. In this video we are going to cover the syllabus what we have in our SR Infotech Windchill training program. So let's directly go into the course what we have. Let's go into the Java one. So in Java we are going to cover all the topic whatever is needed to become a Windchill developer. We are not going to cover the advanced Java training. We are teaching you the OPS concept. We are going to cover the collection framework, how to read write Excel. We'll try to cover some part of database, how different tables are connecting, what are the different joint we have, how to insert data in the table, how to delete data in the table, how to create data in the table, how to create the table. So we will cover these topics in Windchill. For detailed understanding, please go through our Java syllabus. Okay. And in Windchill, on the very first day, we'll give you the Windchill setup file. Will help you to install Windchill in your local laptop. We'll configure your Windchill properties file so that it will work with good performance. After that, we'll start the business admin topic. We'll start with the architecture. We'll start with OIR, ACL. We'll start with report management, type attribute management, change management, how to create workflow, lifecycle, how to use load from file utility, how to use reassign lifecycle utility. Also, like, okay, we'll try to cover the database topic. What are the different tables in Windchill? What are the important link? How you connect different table? For example, part and part master table, how these table are getting connected, what are the different columns present in each table. And then we'll move ahead into the customization topic. We'll start with the Eclipse configuration. We'll make the method server in debug mode so that you will be able to debug your code with the Windchill. And then we'll go ahead with the custom action creation, the RMI utilities, and all the important topic like data utility picker, filter, validator, listener, widget, table builder, form processor. So for all these topic we are going to see 3 or 4 example. All will be the real use case. You are going to write all these example in your resume. And for all these example, you are also going to get 3 or 4 as work as assignment, 4 requirement as assignment. After that, we'll go for the workflow customization, and then we'll cover the REST APIs using OData, XML's integration project, then how to create the custom report using Java methods. Also, suppose like, okay, you are technically good after the training, where you will get stuck is like in the managerial round, they will ask you like, okay, how you are deploying your code, how the Scrum call is happening, which which tool you are using for versioning as and like other question. So we are also going to explain you how the Git work, what is Jira, how the deployment happen, how the Scrum call happen, how as a developer we work, how to set up the VM, how to write code, how to deploy how to create a build. At the end of the training, in last 1 or 2 session, we'll see the overview of Windchill upgrade and the rehosting. And on request basis, we'll have few more session to complete the Windchill upgrade and rehosting. That's totally on some conditions which you can connect with uh, or which you can ask during the enrollment process. We'll share you, as I told, like, okay, we are going to share you the assignments and all. Okay, so at the end of this is totally 4 month training program, totally on a weekend batch. So you will get a link in your Google Meet or Google Calendar. The start of the batch time is 8:30. We'll have only one batch at a time, so the training, and it's totally on the weekend. So 8:30 we'll start. The end timing is not fixed. We can cover at 10:30, 11, 11:30. It's not fixed. So it depends on the topic we'll cover. And then if you go ahead, if you want to talk with some of our trainee who are working in MNCs, OEM, we're happy to connect you with them. You can connect with them to understand like, okay, how they are working, where they got stuck, how complexity it was to move from one technology to other technology. Okay, and here if you want to read some of our reviews, you can directly go to our Google review. You can read our reviews on LinkedIn. Also for from our current batch, the batch which we finished last week, we have attached some of the screenshot. Please go through it. And if you are interested to enroll in our batch, okay, click contact. Okay, so click contact. You will you can directly call on this number. You can, or the other way around is like, okay, fill this, submit this form, we'll get a mail, we'll connect with you, we'll explain all the process, or just simply write a mail to us. Our team will connect with you. You can start the enrollment process. And for any doubt you have, please fill the form. We'll happy to resolve all your query or directly call on this number. Yeah, thank you.